Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you my version of the clean girl makeup look. So I've been seeing this trend all over YouTube and I'm like, you know what? Why don't I give it a go? But first things first, if you're new to this channel, hi and welcome. My name is Elizabeth. I'm an actress and a content creator and I'm really happy to have you here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now. It's free and it helps me out a lot. And click the bell so you don't miss a video and like the video if you like it. That also helps me out a lot. And again, it is free. So I have a problem like even with the name, like clean girl. Like if you don't do this, you're not clean, or like if your hair doesn't look a certain way. I have a bit of a problem with the name, but we're gonna use it like for the trend reference, so just throwing that out there. So first thing is first, in this trend, which is what I feel like would be with any makeup look that you want to be looking really extra good, your skincare prep. So I already did mine. I moisturize, I put on serum, under eye, the whole thing. I think that would be the first step in every skincare and every makeup routine, just because I feel like when you take care of your face, when you take care of your skin, your makeup is just like perfection. So first things first. After that, I'm going in with obviously primer. I'm using this primer right now. This is the Kiko Milano Charming Escape Watery Blurring Primer. I love this thing. It is so good. It's green, so that could be, a little bit, intimidating, but it is so good. So I'm just gonna be applying it all over my face, wherever I know that I kind of like get, a little oily and a little like where the makeup starts coming off at a certain point. So that's just kind of like what I do. Nice and primed. Now I'm gonna be going in with the foundation I've been using lately. I've been trying it, I really like it so far. I've been going with the CoverGirl. This is the Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 foundation. Boom. And I would agree with this extreme wear situation because I've worn this, I would say like 10 to 12 hours and damn, it was still there. Like, oh my God, what is in this stuff? I swear to God, you people. I'm like, I really hope only like normal products. Okay, so the whole clean girl trend, let's talk about that for a bit. Minimal makeup, basically it's like the new no makeup look, but it's just called clean girl makeup look. So basically it's just very minimal makeup, clean, dewy, clean meaning, not cakey, not too much makeup, dewy skin, dewy cheeks, some primer, all that really good stuff. So I'm trying to lay off the foundation. I'm like really taking it like smaller sections or smaller portions that I would usually take. And then I'm taking my damp beauty blender, and you guys know the drill. Tappity, tappity, tap away. And as you can see, I really didn't put on a lot. And I know it might seem a lot, but trust me when I say that for me, this is not a lot. Yeah, so how have you guys been doing? Like, I really want to know, how are you? I have been crazy, as usual. I feel like that's what I usually say. I'm like, oh my God, everything's insane. But it's truly just like one thing after the other. But all good things overall, with the green card and everything, and moving, getting like, more space and bigger place. Yeah. I usually love putting foundation on my lips. I don't know, do you guys do that? Do you put foundation on your lips? Because I love doing it, because I feel it kind of blurs the lines, and then I kind of almost can create my own line, which like I really like. Okay, next step in this routine is definitely gonna be contouring and concealing. For contour, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick. This is Mink contour stick. I guess this doesn't have numbers, but it would be the lightest one, y'all. I mean, come on. Is anybody even surprised at this point? Just like this. Very gentle line on my jawline. So I'm still trying this one out. This is the CoverGirl Clean and Invisible Concealer. I'm still on the fence if I like this or not, but so the way I use concealer, so I use it to conceal obviously spots, but also I use it to lift my face. So I put concealer on like on these two corners and that kind of lift your face instead of like doing the whole triangle thing that I feel was so trendy like, I don't know, 5 years ago, even like more at this point. I have a little bump over here, a little bump over here. I usually put some on my chin just because my chin has a little bit of texture to it. And of course, can't forget the lids. I usually put some on my lids. There we go. Then I'm gonna be contouring my nose as well, but I'm going to do that after I blend out this little blemish. Because when I try to do it, I had a cat hair right there. When I try to do it both ways, it doesn't really work. Oh my god, why is this thing so blotchy? I have a feeling I don't really like this concealer. Like, I've been using it for like a few days now and it's just not working for me that well. Okay, I don't have anything else at this point here. So we are just gonna go with the flow. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. So now, before everything dries on my face, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Boom. There we go. By the way, I wanted to do contour highlight video. Tell me if you guys are into that. So remember, jawline always blends down, cheek line blends up. Because you want your jawline to blend down almost under the jaw to give it that, you know, cut look. But your cheek line, you want to blend up to lift it. Basically, like a rule of thumb, whatever you want to drag down, you blend down. Whatever you want to lift up, you blend up. Yeah, I'm like not into this concealer. Like, I don't like the way it looks. Now I'm gonna blend out my nose. So the way I do it, I just blend it down. Okay, now I'm gonna finish blending everything and then set it. Okay, time to set. I have been using this powder and I've been in love with it. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Powder. This is 110 Porcelain. I'm always somewhere between the porcelain, fair, very fair. Like, yep, that's me, thank you very much. So I'm just setting everything. Now we're gonna go into the makeup itself, and basically it's just gonna be like minimal, dewy, you know, less is more. We are going to add some bronzer. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light. Oldie but a goodie. I really love that palette. The shade here for me is right under the lightest shade. That's the one I use. And I use literally a smidge of it. Because like we said, we really want this makeup look to be, you know, minimal. So, bam, that's it. Okay, next up will be blush. I've been obsessed with this blush lately. This is Rihanna's Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. Now y'all, I know this looks very pink in the pan. Trust me, it is gorgeous. You're gonna want this blush. It is so beautiful. This is 03 Bikini Martini. I like that. Okay, the way I use this blush is basically I just take my finger, dab, 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 and then dab, dab, dab wherever I want it. So you really can't go wrong with this. It's so, look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that like rosiness and cheekiness. It's just like immediately like you're flustered. I like it. Basically, I'm just using my fingers and then I take my beauty blender, No. I take my beauty blender and then I take the round side and I just kind of go over it. It's almost like I have nothing. It's literally like my natural, like, oh, he just came back from a run. So for brows, I'm not gonna fill in my brows. Oh my God, shocker, don't come for me. I'm just gonna like a little bit comb them out just to kind of give them some structure. So I've been using the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. It's just the brow gel and literally this is all I do, people. I'm just brushing it out. And that's it. Boom. Just gonna making sure it looks good. That's it. I know. That's it, you guys. We have two. What am I doing? 3. Because we have 3 left steps. Oh my God. We have 3 last steps. Step number 1, we're definitely using highlighter. This is Becca's collaboration with Jaclyn Hill before she had her own line. So this is Parisian Lights. I really, really love this. It's so pretty. Love it. It's so light, so pretty. And I use a very light hand with it. I usually use quite a light hand with my highlighters because I don't like it when it looks too much, but that's it. Boom, boom. Look how pretty that is. I have a little bit of a secret step. So I take my blending brush, not my blending brush, my powder brush, and then I just kind of go over this whole area to make sure that my contour and my blush and my highlighter kind of all mixed together. So nothing seems too harsh, too strong. Everything's kind of like blended and goes together. And okay, now we literally have 2 last steps. So step number 1 is going to be, obviously, I wanted to say brow. I just dropped that. Hold on. Got it. I got it. So step number 1 is gonna be lashes. I'm using the CoverGirl Lash Plus Volume. It's not that big of a volume. It's actually quite day-to-day, which I kind of like. And for this specific look, it's actually kind of perfect, you know? Last but definitely not least is lips. I'm using actually a MAC lipstick. I don't really have that much of those because I've stopped buying them, but I am using this. This is actually a limited edition one. I don't remember what collab this was, but this is Huggle Bubble lip color. The thing is with this lipstick that it's very, very pigmented, and this pink is, it's pink. So what I usually do with it, I will put it all over my lips. And like I said, very pigmented. And I just blot it out. And that gives me the perfect My Lips But Better shade. Very pinkish, very natural-ish. I love it. Sometimes I'll throw gloss on it, and you know what? I might do that today. I'm gonna use this one, which I was like so scared of last time. So this is my French accent. This is the Mega Slicks Lip Gloss. This is by Vet and Wild. That is the most horrible French accent I've ever done. And it's so frosty. I just cannot. That is not where I wanted to go with that. We are going to blot that out. Okay, somehow it looks good. I don't know what just happened. I have this one to try out. I haven't tried this out yet. This is the new Milani ones. This is, drum roll please, 27 Dolce Carmelo. This is what it looks like. Yes, that is definitely where I was going with this. And now that I have literally like 3 shades on my lips, I think it's time to wrap this up. Last but definitely not least, we have a setting spray. You guys all know this one. It's the Morphe one. I buy cans and cans and cans of this thing. And there we go. There you guys have it. This is my clean girl makeup look. Everyday makeup, if you will. No makeup look, if you will. That's it, guys. I hope you like it. I am ready for my day, which is actually night. But oh well. This feels very cute, very glowy. I love it. Thank you guys for joining me for another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.